Welcome back, everyone. Now, let's get straight into the story that has everyone talking today. Imagine you're a high-ranking official, a former governor of a major state like Kaduna, and you've always presented yourself as a man of simple means. But then, investigators from the ICPC, that's the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, suddenly drop a report that says you own a hidden empire of luxury homes in Egypt. This is the massive gist surrounding Malam Nasir El-Rufai. The investigators claim they have traced a staggering collection of real estate directly to him in Cairo. We aren't just talking about a small flat or a modest getaway. The report mentions 6 major properties, including 3 multi-million-dollar villas and 3 high-end apartments. These aren't just anywhere. They are located in some of the most expensive parts of Cairo, like the New Cairo district and the famous Cairo Festival City. To put this into perspective for you, these villas are valued at over $1 million each. When you convert that to our local naira at today's rate, we are talking about billions and billions of naira sitting in Egyptian soil. For a man who once famously said in an interview that he didn't even have a house in Dubai, this discovery has left many Nigerians completely stunned. Is it possible that while everyone was looking towards Dubai and London, the focus had quietly shifted to the land of the pyramids? The ICPC alleges that these properties were acquired between 2021 and 2023. If you remember, that was right towards the end of his second term as governor. This is part of a much bigger investigation involving an alleged diversion of over 423 billion naira from the Kaduna State coffers. The authorities aren't just looking at paper trails anymore. They are looking at physical luxury assets across international borders. But wait, the story gets even more intense. El-Rufai isn't staying silent. His team has come out with a very strong defense. They are calling this whole thing a political witch hunt. They claim that these reports are being leaked just to damage his reputation because he has become a powerful voice that some people want to quiet down. His lawyers are even threatening a massive 15.6 billion naira lawsuit against the commission for defamation. They are saying, show us the proof or pay up. It's like a high-stakes chess game. On one side, you have the government investigators saying they found the hidden treasure, and on the other side, you have a former governor saying this is all a scripted drama to keep him out of the 2027 political race. It makes you wonder, is this real accountability or is it just the usual political tug-of-war we see every few years? Before we dive deeper into what this means for the future of Kaduna and the next elections, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you these deep dives into the stories that actually matter. If you haven't hit that notification bell yet, do it now so you never miss a beat. The gist gets even juicier when you look at how he was taken into custody. It wasn't just a simple invitation. There was a raid on his home in Abuja where agents reportedly took away laptops and documents. Now, with the mention of these Egyptian villas, the pressure is at an all-time high. People are asking, if this is true, how does a public servant afford such a lifestyle? While others are saying, let the man have his day in court before we judge him. It's a story of power, massive wealth, and a legal battle that could change the face of Nigerian politics forever. Everyone is waiting to see the actual documents proving ownership of these villas. If the ICPC produces the deeds with his name on them, it's a game changer. If they can't, it might be the biggest legal backfire in recent history. But the story doesn't end with just luxury apartments and villas. Things are heating up in the courtroom as we speak. Malam El-Rufai's legal team has officially launched a massive 15.6 billion legal battle against the ICPC. They aren't just asking for his freedom. They are claiming that the commission has committed serious offences like forgery and malicious prosecution. His lawyers, led by Ubong Akpan, issued a very strong warning just a few days ago. They are accusing the ICPC of using a forged remand order to keep him in custody. Imagine that. They claim the legal document used to detain him was manufactured and that the commission is simply hostage-taking a citizen without filing any real charges in a proper court. This 15.6 billion naira claim is broken down into compensatory and exemplary damages for what they call the destruction of his hard-earned reputation. To make matters even more dramatic, his legal team pointed out that his 14-day detention period actually expired on March 5th. Since then, his family and supporters have been shouting from the rooftops that every single hour he spends behind bars now is a violation of his fundamental human rights. They are demanding his immediate release, saying that if the government had any real evidence, they would have charged him to court by now instead of leaking stories about Egyptian houses to the media. On the other side, the ICPC is standing its ground. They told a high court that during their search, they found electronic equipment that they suspect could be used for intercepting telephone calls. This has added a whole new layer of mystery to the case. Is this about money, or is there a national security angle we aren't seeing yet? The commission also claims that El-Rufai has refused to cooperate with them, while his lawyers argue that he is simply exercising his constitutional right to remain silent. It's a classic case of he said, she said, but with billions of naira and the future of a political heavyweight on the line. Will the court grant the 15.6 billion naira damages and declare his detention illegal, or will the ICPC bring forward concrete evidence that ties those luxury villas in Cairo directly to the former governor? The tension is so thick,
you could cut it with a knife. Before I give you the final update on what his family is saying, please make sure you like this video and subscribe. We are following this case every single hour to make sure you get the facts before anyone else. Your subscription ensures that independent voices like ours can keep bringing you the truth. His family recently released a statement saying that this whole ordeal has been incredibly tough on them, but they believe he will be vindicated. They are calling on the international community to watch how this case is handled, claiming it's a test for Nigeria's democracy. Whether you love him or hate him, you have to admit that this is one of the most significant legal battles we've seen in years.